What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a rainy day in the autumn season in Forza Horizon 4. So today we're going to start the TopGear Horizon special. So this is a Horizon story that they added as DLC, so we'll go ahead and jump into it.
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the TopGear Horizon Special.
Alright, so we're jumping into a Lotus Elise.
Yes, the Stig, our very own UFO.
As the Stig, okay.
Fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This
back to
is
90
what
miles an
driving's
hour.
all about.
Alright, so we need to maintain 90, and we need to get to the destination in 1 minute and 40 seconds. It's 4.5 miles away. And we've got about a minute left, so. With traffic on the road, that's pretty insane.
But this isn't just any Elise, it's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
Yeah, sounds like a dentist drill. Okay, we're a little under 3 miles out, and we have about 20 seconds. I don't know, that's a little insane to me. We've got 10 seconds, and we're still two miles away. So we're not gonna get 3 stars in this. I may just play through these and then grind them off screen if I actually really want the 3 stars, but I'm not gonna worry about actually getting 3 stars. I may just play through them once.
Simplify, then add lightness, he said.
We may get through all of them in this episode if we do that, so.
Just in case.
Man. We're not gonna even get 2 stars. What the heck? I mean, I guess you would have had to take like an alternate route there. Right? Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you could have done that. I imagine, at least. Oh, we'll get 2 stars. I thought it was 2 minutes and not 3 minutes. That's crazy. I mean, you would have to take an alternate route to get there and
Made it! Was there
get the
ever
3 stars.
any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin.
Came in
a road
40
going
seconds
racer you
after
can
the
drive to work.
3-star level.
And across
So
fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing.
So he did just mention going across fields, so I'm assuming that they intend you to like cut corners. So let's go ahead and move on. We'll move on to the next one. See what it is. Got a wheel spin here. Let's see if we get any luck out of this. Okay.
Congratulations!
Not bad.
We call that a Forza edition. Custom upgrades you can't get anywhere but here. Big modifications inside and out. I don't even want to think what you'll be able to do with that thing on the road.
And here we go into the next chapter. So if you'll notice up in the top right,
Ooh, a
I
BMW
changed
1M.
some
Great
visuals
car.
or
Hang on,
video
that's
graphic
my
settings.
BMW 1M.
So I was capped at 60 frames, so I unlocked that now. So
Seriously, not funny. Who
so we need to do it without damage. Gonna get there in 4 minutes. So 4 minutes to go 5 miles. Okay. I don't think that's the only thing we're doing in this one, though, but
I mean, I literally just cleaned it.
well, we'll get it dirty for you.
Onions.
Onions, huh?
Stig. Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all. Look at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on.
Turn left.
But I did mess, again, for some visual settings. So it's not using the Steam frames per second counter anymore. It's using the actual one that's built into the game. It actually shows my GPU percentage up there.
That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? It's electronically restrained to 155
Forza did get an update today on Steam for some stability issues. Ooh.
3-litre
This
straight
thing is
6,
sliding everywhere.
335 horsepower,
Oh my gosh.
2 turbos, as much sideways action as you like.
Yeah. Need to be a little more careful with this dude's car. Almost up to half damage,
Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds.
this isn't a race to get there. I think what we're actually doing when we get there is the main event of this
Turn left.
mission or story, whatever you want to call it. So
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter.
yeah, I mean, it drifts pretty good. Wonder if they have this stock or if this has got upgrades on it. I mean, it's a quick little thing, whatever it is. So, all right, finally here.
Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask.
Tractor.
Right. Back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say, weaned by pigs, can plough a field in under 6 seconds.
All right, let's get in this.
There's a speed
See what
camera
we
on
can
the
do.
NZXT.
So we need to get.
Rumour has it, it only flashes above
Okay.
87.2 miles an hour.
We just need to go across as
Tractor
fast
has
as we
been
can.
officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster.
I didn't think that I would be driving a tractor today. Okay. That car may have ruined my run. We'll see. There's a lot of traffic here. Just driving a tractor casually at 130 miles an hour down the interstate.
Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember?
Yeah, they are.
They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody
car.
needs to get the harvest in that
Dude was
quickly.
literally moving over and then he stopped, so. Alright. Got a half mile to go to the speed trap. I don't know that we can go much faster than 124, 125-ish. It'll be easy around the turn.
Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they
I
put
mean,
some film in
we
it.
can't go much faster than 125,
Have
right?
you ever seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast
That
farming.
should be 3 stars.
If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now, though,
There you
it's
go.
time to hail a ride in something completely different.
Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the next one.
I called a cab
Austin
earlier.
F
Local
Extreme.
company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go?
Alright, jump into the taxi. So this is actually from one of the other businesses in the
So I
game.
had a word with Aisha. Asked if we could borrow her cab for a
can
trip
actually
to the seaside.
buy
To
the
Bamborough
business
Beach,
and
in
then
fact, where we could stretch
drive
the
this thing
taxi's
around.
legs a bit. Although I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it. The cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. The acceleration is brutal. Hope that meter charges by the minute. This could be a cheap ride.
Alright. So This thing has a V12 in it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that sounds like. But again, it's from one of the businesses you actually buy at the taxi business.
That's what I call a cab.
And
no clattery diesel engine here.
literally the missions are you driving this
horsepower,
to either pick people up or drop people off. I don't know if it does both,
seats, presumably.
but it's pretty neat that they incorporated it again in here. This thing is insane
Oh, yes.
how quick it is.
Spot on. Lightning reactions.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw it through here. We've got 4 minutes to get. God, it sounds awful. Just a high-pitched whine.
From now on,
With
I
those
say
revs.
all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers.
Yeah, I would be terrified riding in this thing, honestly. Well, depending on who's driving. All right, head on with a Mazda. We've got about 3 miles left. This thing just wants to drift everywhere.
In 400 yards, turn right.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip.
Yeah,
so they
as I
should
say.
be interesting when we hit the beach.
I don't know about on wet pavement, that's for sure. It is not ideal. Jumped inside at the wrong time. Should have waited till I was a little more in the open. Okay, we're going down. And okay, back up. All right, let's turn back around. We'll go inside after we get going a little bit. I don't know what happened there. This thing is just crazy, ridiculous, out of control. All right, there we go.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So we're going to the beach, he said. Oh gosh, off-road is not going to be fun on this thing. I'm still learning how to do throttle control and stuff, but
Turn left.
I mean, that's mainly my issue. This probably doesn't drive that bad. It's probably just more so I've literally just hold my gas down and trying to control it spinning left to right.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Always on time.
Turn right.
A little e-brake drift going on there. Oh, overshot it. This thing has no traction.
Turn
I have
left.
the slightest clue what we're doing on the beach then. Alright.
Good work.
Oh, wow, we only had
there. I'd say
31
we're nicely
seconds
warmed
left.
up for the next bit.
Alright, let's see what we're doing with the taxi.
So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go.
Okay.
Many
So it's
early
just a
land
drag.
speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right?
Sounds easy enough. Probably not gonna be. Let's get some throttle control going.
Look at that. Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig.
I think we have to turn around and come back, is what it looks like. So, it's one thing to get it up and going. It's another thing to get it stopped and then come back.
Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which
Okay.
means, Stiggy,
What the
pulling off
heck?
the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
Yeah. So we've got 30 seconds to get back a mile. I don't know that we're gonna get 3 stars on this one. We'll definitely get 2, I would imagine. I should have slowed down a lot more. I knew it was coming up. We might get it. We might. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Oh, we didn't get it.
A 5-star
Man,
ride
so
for the
close.
Stig there. Mini cab, maximum speed.
Man.
Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know
Tenths
who I'm
of a
calling.
second. That's
and all
crazy.
of this off-road action has given me an idea.
2 stars. Alright. Let's move on, see what the next one is. These are little neat stories. They definitely give you a variety of cars. Got a wheel spin. Let's see what we get here. 125 grand. Nice. That puts us over the 4 million mark. So let's go ahead and jump into the next TopGear event. And what will you be? Ooh.
This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the TopGear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south.
Alright, jumping into Mercedes. This thing is cool.
The EAT has a silky smooth
And it's all-wheel
V6
drive,
diesel.
so...
It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads.
We won't need
First
roads.
up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by
Alright.
any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But
Alright.
don't worry, it
We got
has
5
knobbly
minutes
tyres
and
a
10
roof rack
seconds
for
to get
carrying
3 stars.
Extra knobbly tyres.
So,
In 400 yards, turn left.
wonder... Okay. That looks doable, I'd imagine.
Turn left.
Doesn't seem like it's that far away, really. Let's jump inside here. Nice Mercedes wood grain interior here. Woo! I need to pay more attention to the road. Alright, let's rewind that. That's what happens when I get inside. I don't see the road, and I...
That's a four-wheel drive
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Just trying to change the camera again.
car on mud tyres completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
So if you can't tell,
Who says you need an SUV to
commentary
go off-road?
is
The
definitely
EAT has
just
four-wheel
scripted.
drive and air
It's not
suspension
like
to smooth out
when you
lumps
actually
and
do
bumps
things.
and everyday obstacles.
So
Ancient burial mounds, for example.
you can't really see over the tire. And we're on the longest or the widest camera, or the furthest chase camera. That's kind of crazy.
In 400 yards, turn
I'm
sharp
just
left.
gonna dart across here. Dart way across. Just angle it towards the mountain.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
In 400 yards,
Some
turn
hay bales
right.
going across us.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds. That's some proper hang time. Actual
There we
air
go. So
suspension.
there's some scripted commentary there. So I guess it's just mixed. There are some scripted spots, and probably the majority of it is just random stuff. So we definitely will get here under the 3-star. This is probably something relative to what we were supposed to do in the Lotus, but
Now
you'll
it's
learn.
time to head way
Alright.
over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Okay, so now we're going
turn
over
around
this way.
when it is safe to do so.
Let's see. So, alright. Okay, so that 5 minutes makes a lot more sense now. I think we need to get off the mountain first, because we're just hitting nothing but bad terrain all the way down. Yeah, we may not get 5 or 3 stars again, so it is up to see.
Recalculating route.
I'm just gonna cut
In
across and
400
do what we can do.
Turn right.
Like I said, I'm not too worried about getting 3 stars.
400
I can do
yards.
it off screen. I'm
Turn
just,
left.
you know, just trying to supply the content so that you can at least see what the missions are.
left.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Chargers for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting. Even a portable espresso machine.
Yeah.
Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Nice. I'd imagine that this would be our final destination. Because I don't think that we could make it to another one in under the 5 minutes. Ooh, we just annihilated that pedestrian or civilian car. Soccer field. I guess we're in the UK. So, soccer pit, or pitch, I think is what they call it. Ooh, that's a wall. I hope I can
In
get
400
around
yards,
that.
turn right.
Okay. It's a little unfortunate that we ran into that. I don't think I can get it. Okay, I can. Ooh. I don't know that I could have gotten through that.
Recalculating.
Glad I
route.
could.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water.
Yeah, that would be bad. Tried to take a little shortcut there. Obviously, it didn't work out too well. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna get 3 stars. We should get the 2 stars pretty easily. But again, I'm not too worried about getting all 3 stars on all these right now. They don't provide me anything like monetary-wise like the other businesses. This is just a Horizon story, so you can get cars out of it. And again, I'll go back and just grind through those to get those cars if I need to. Not too worried about it right now.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay.
On to the
Go.
final stretch now. Just the
this
small
way.
matter of getting up Arthur's seat. The clock's ticking, so better step on it, Stiggy.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Alright.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Coming up to the finish line finally. Maybe. That was a bumpy ride for sure.
There we go. The top
All right.
of Arthur's seat. No idea who Arthur is, by the way, or why his seat's so big. Nice view, though.
2 stars.
Shame there's no time to
Not
stick
bad.
around.
I should have looked at the map to see if we could have cut across. I mean, I should have learned that after the Lotus. But we'll do that from now on. Check to see if we can cut any corners anywhere. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one. Let's see what we're going into next. We actually unlocked that Mercedes to drive after we
Now, I
ranked
said
up
we'd be driving some British
in the
classics,
last one.
and you don't get more British
Now we're
than a
jumping
car built
into
in
a
Birmingham designed by
good
a
old
man
Mini
from
Cooper.
Greece. Anyway, here it is, an original Mini Cooper S, an icon of 60s engineering. It was designed for cities, but this is the wide-body one, so we're going to need a bit more room. And I know just the place. Ready, Stick?
This thing is pretty neat.
The Mini is
Let's see, where are we going?
cleverly packaged, capable of carrying 4 people and
Race
their
to
luggage.
destination. It says 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Why does it give me that much time? So I'm not gonna follow that. I'm gonna go this way. I'll take a right. It should get us to the same place, I would imagine. I don't know why it wants us to go that way, but we're gonna go this way.
Turn around
I feel like this
when
is
it is
quicker.
safe to do so.
The GPS sure doesn't think so, but it's definitely a lot less mileage. God, this thing is fast. It sounds like an airplane.
The Cooper S was the car to beat on the famous Monte Carlo rally. It pretty much wiped the floor with the competition.
Hello. Okay, I think this thing is all-wheel drive. Like, it almost has to be. We got a nice little scenic route of the windmills here. Oop, that's a big old divot. Let's rewind that. It's a little too fast. Out of control. Through some fields. Back onto the
Cooper S was
road.
developed by a bloke called John Cooper, who also built F1 cars, so
Oh.
it had real racing pedigree.
I did not know that. So John Cooper built F1 cars. Pretty neat that the minis are built by the same person that built an F1 car, or F1 cars. This thing is so
It wasn't
fast.
just Monte Carlo either. The British Saloon Car Championship, the Thousand Lakes Rally, even the Australian Touring Car Championship. Almost any time the Mini turned up, it won.
In 100 yards, turn
We're going to the airport,
turn left.
or the abandoned airport. I guess I don't know what you would call this. What are we gonna do?
And here we are. Told you it was spacious.
Skills, maybe?
We've got everything we need here. An airfield, the original rapid runabout, and the Stig. I'm looking forward to this.
I feel like it's gonna be like skills. They get so many points. I hope it doesn't like give us
Look
the
at
rest
that.
of
Laying
Okay,
down some
there we
rubber
go.
there. Not that it has much to lay. After all, tiny wheels mean tiny tyres.
Alright, so this should be relatively easy.
Good work. It might be mini on the outside, but it's maxi on the inside. Want to guess the world record for the most people crammed inside one? I'll tell you, it's 27.
Wow.
Gymnasts. No idea if they all came out in one piece. Lovely work there. Short wheelbase, front wheel drive. It's really not an easy car to slide, this. This little mini punches well above its weight. It's literally unstoppable. Forget
Yeah.
rallying. This thing was made for demolition derbies.
So we've got
See, the Mini wasn't just designed for nipping around town. It was also a proper racer and won the British
Got
Saloon
over
Car Championship a whopping 5 times.
almost 100,000 skill points so far built up. So all we're doing is just going back and forth. It could be a little more exciting, but I don't want to do anything to just mess it up, so I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. I don't know what 3 stars would be. I can't imagine it would be too much. This thing is very good at skills, apparently. Just take it back and forth. And just run through these. Just drift into the tires. Back through the tires. E-brake drift, some wreckage up the middle, side swipes, just back and forth down the runway. This is actually a way that you can get money too. If you do this in cars and then get cars that you can spend skill points on to unlock like credit bonuses and wheel spins and stuff like that. This is like one of the easiest ways to get money in the game. 10 more seconds. I mean, we're sitting at over 250 grand almost. And now we're over 250 grand, so let's see.
It's time for a spot of sightseeing.
Should get three stars on that. We had 260,000 points almost. Yeah, there we go. Cool deal. Nailed it. We unlocked the track tour. Very cool. Got a wheel spin. Let's see what we get here. No. I'd much rather have the Scout. Got air guitar emote. So let's go ahead and jump into the next step.
Here we are then.
Oh boy, howdy.
Edinburgh, where it's time for a spot
GT2
of
RS.
turbocharged tourism with this, the mighty Porsche GT2 RS. All we need now is our tour guide. Muck Stig, the world's worst Scotsman, allergic to tartan, absolutely petrified of bagpipes, also I've heard.
Alright. I love the GT2 and the GT3
Right,
RS.
let's see if we can visit every bell tower in
All right.
Edinburgh and get back here before they all stop ringing.
Okay, so we've got 3 minutes and 25 seconds to get to all the bell towers and back to the castle.
Turn left.
Ooh, hard on the brakes. At least it's a nice day in
What a car
Edinburgh.
this is. 3.8 litre
For a nice
flat six,
day.
2 turbos, 700 horsepower.
Or for a drive.
All wrapped up in carbon fibre with wings, stripes, holes and vents for snorting in the air.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Alright, next.
Snippy little thing, isn't it? 0 to 60
Clock
takes
tower, here we come.
2.7 seconds. Just the job for a bit of speedy sightseeing.
Yep. Definitely speedy. Oh, this would be so much easier if the traffic wasn't around. next destination. Here we
400
come.
yards. Turn right.
It might be street legal, but it's only a pair of fireproof underpants away from being a full-blown racing
Man, I'm gonna try to thread that again.
car.
Barely made that
200
one.
yards. Turn right.
Ooh, up in the grass.
Excellent hooliganry. That's what 700 horsepower and rear-wheel drive will do for you
Yep.
if you have the guts for it, and an effective laundry detergent.
Alright. Down through a little speed trap.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
It's a
Alright.
real masterpiece of engineering, this GT2 RS. The wheels are made from magnesium, the exhaust is titanium. It's exotic, savage, and utterly bonkers. I love it!
In 200,
Man, trying to cut it close. Obviously cutting it too close.
turn left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right.
Bouncing
Turn
this super
sharp
duper
right.
really expensive car just off all the walls. Okay. Shouldn't have too many more.
It's limited to 211 miles an hour. Any faster and it would need special tyres. But with the stick behind the wheel, who knows?
We're in the straightaway. We'll take a look at the inside. I just love how these look. Just an absolute dream car. This and the GT3 are just so nice. Alright, I bet this is the last one, and then we'll go back to the castle.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Maybe.
Turn right.
Maybe not. One more, and then back to the castle? We're not gonna get
At
3
the
stars on this
roundabout,
one.
Take the first exit.
Plow through a little Fiesta there. I
Into
think
the
that's
final
what that
stretch
was.
now. Note to Stig, remember
Alright.
to park properly at the end. And watch out for traffic wardens.
Let's see if we can get to the castle. Got about 25 seconds. Oh, we should be fine. As long as we don't hit any cars. Oh my gosh, this would be so scary driving down this road with
Good
traffic
work.
pulling
Hard
out.
on those carbon ceramic brakes now. They can stop
Oh, we have
locomotive dead end
to-
tracks.
I didn't think we had the brake. Oh man, I didn't think about braking. I thought it was just going to be through the finish line like they all are. So 3 minutes and 19 seconds. We got 3 stars on it. Not bad. So we actually have one more story mission, and I think it's probably the most exciting for what the actual vehicle is that we'll be driving. So go ahead and jump into that.
I told you we'd finish with a fan's favourite, and here it is. No, not the lorry. The thing on the back, under the tarp. You'll love it. But first we need to move it into position. Thankfully, we have our very own haulage expert. A trucker's trucker. No load too large. Yes, it's Big Rig Stig.
So this is what I'm talking about. Obviously, you've always
Right,
wanted
now
to
take it
drive
easy, Stig.
a
That's
tow
some
truck
expensive cargo you have back there. Costs as much as a house.
in this game,
Weighs about the same
and
too.
with this mission you can. So, yeah. So I will just go ahead and forward to the part where we get to where we're actually going to, just so we speed the process up a little bit for y'all and get the excitement going. So in a minute we'll be driving what's under this tarp. As you can see, it's a rather big vehicle. So I'll be back
Worked out what
in
it
a
is, yeah?
minute.
Okay, here.
A few moments later. More moments later.
Those covers off.
Alright, we are finally almost here. I feel like that is the longest 2 minutes and almost 20 seconds of my life. Have you figured out what it is yet?
Good job, Big Rig Stig. Suits you, you know. Although, come to think of it, maybe pickups are more your style. Especially the one we have in store.
Turn around.
Boom.
I give you the Mercedes
6x6
G63
Mercedes.
AMG 6x6. It's the ultimate off-roader, a 4-ton, 6-wheel sports utility truck. Basically, a G-Wagon with the back half of a pickup thrown in for free.
I wouldn't say free, bud.
Up
All
front
right.
is a 5.5-litre twin-turbo V8. Usually it's limited to 100 miles an hour, but not this one.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, someone call air traffic control. I'm pretty sure you need a special license to fly one of these.
This thing is such a cool vehicle. I think they go for millions. I don't think they even make them anymore. I think. I could be wrong. Oh, we biffed it. Let's rewind. Alright, let's go from there. Hopefully that's enough time to... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Hopefully we don't roll it anymore. I would imagine that this thing would be relatively
With all of the
top-heavy.
wheels comes all of the grip. The 6x6 turns mountains into motorways. Is there anything it can't conquer?
Big old splashdown.
In 100 yards.
So like you said, it's
turn
just
left.
a G-Wagon essentially. So that's what the inside looks like. Nothing but a G-Wagon. And then he says it's just a truck bed thrown on for free, but these things are much more expensive than just G-Wagons.
In 400 yards,
Oh man,
turn left.
this thing is just so cool.
Turn left.
It makes 536 horsepower
Alright.
and more than 760 newton meters of torque. With
Going
that
down
speed
that
limiter
road
removed,
is what it
and
looks
with
like.
the stick behind the wheel, it'll do 125 miles an hour with a bit of a run up.
Okay. So whatever we're doing. We gotta be there in another 30 seconds.
It's tough, the 6x6.
To get 3 stars. So I'm assuming this is the last destination.
It's basically a tank with
We're just gonna
heated
cut
seats.
across and see if we can get there.
400 yards, turn
It's
left.
gonna be another close one. This might not even be the finish
It can
line.
wade through a meter of water, this thing.
It is
Most
not.
cars
Final
need full
destination.
scuba kit at that depth. Ridiculous.
Alright, we ain't gonna get 3 stars. Not on this one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, this thing is cool.
200 yards.
Just all the
turn
suspension,
left.
all the tires. Alright, here we go. And we are going to
Top
get across the
job
line.
there, Stig. Take tomorrow off. No idea what
We
Stig
should have
does
got
with
2
Dale.
stars there.
Experimental dance.
Not a big deal.
Goat yoga. Bog snorkeling. Anyway, I've been Chris Harris. I still am. And this has been the Top Gear Horizons Special. Thanks for coming. Now, let's go see what this Forza-thon live thing's all about.
Alright, so we got the Stig racing suit that we can use for our character. If we go back and get 3 stars on all of them, I think we unlock. I think that's what it takes to get the AMG 6x6. Again, I'm not too worried about it. Ooh, I would rather have the Torque Stallion there. Man. 140,000 credits isn't bad, but I would have much rather have had that Torque Stallion RX-7, so. Like I said, I'll go back off screen at some point. I'm not too worried about getting the 6x6. It's cool, but it's very, like, vanity to me right now. I mean, it would be helpful in some of the cross-country races, I guess, so I might grind it. But we'll see. We'll pick up with the cross-country races in the next episode. I hope you guys did enjoy the Top Gear Horizon Special Horizon storyline. What was your favorite car that we drove in this storyline, or Horizon story? I think mine was probably the GT2 RS, just because I love Porsches, and I actually haven't driven the GT2 in this version of the game yet. I've driven the GT3, but let me know in the comments down below what your favorite car was. But we will see you in the next video. If you did like the video, make sure you give it a like. Get subscribed if you want to stay tuned for future Forza Horizon content. Currently, I'm going to upload 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There is a new season that starts what will be tomorrow, because this video will be up on Wednesday. So a new season starts tomorrow, being Thursday, and it is the winter season. So that's less exciting. I'm not a big fan of Forza Horizon 4's winter, but we'll get through it. It's only there for a week. I might play through some of the festival playlists and record some of that, but other than that, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, if you did, leave a like, get subscribed, and we'll see you in the next video.